Hello, guys. Welcome to These Impressions. It's your girl Adidayo, and today I'm just gonna go straight to the topic. Um, the topic is simply what Canadians think about immigrants. Yeah, what Canadians think about immigrants living in Canada. Well, I don't really have much to say about this because it's pretty simple. I've always said this, and it's not new, that Canadians are super, super nice. They are wonderful people, very polite, rarely unruly. Um, they are very, very welcoming and are very kind hearted people. It's just that of recent, people have been speculating as regards their true character, and I really do not know why. But the truth is that so far you're living in Canada and you are not doing anything unlawful. You're living your life as simple as possible. You are not looking for trouble. You're going to work, paying your taxes, very crucial. Paying your taxes and, just living the usual life that every other person is living without looking for trouble. I don't think you would have any issues with Canadians. Of recent, though, because of the influx of a lot of immigrants into Canada, which was allowed by the Canadian government, anyways, so it's nobody's fault. Because of the influx of a lot of immigrants into the country, Canadians sometimes feel like foreigners or foreign nationals or immigrants have taken over, you know, majority of the jobs that are available for that are not even enough to go around Canadians living in Canada already. But they now have to share the resources, especially housing, food, all of those things. The prices of those things are skyrocketed because of the influx of immigrants, students, foreign nationals, and all that. No, that is nobody's fault because if there were no pathways for people to come in, they wouldn't come in, right? So I'm not here to apportion blame to anybody, but I'm just here to let you know that Canadians are nice. The situation that everyone has found themselves, living in this economy has actually made a lot of people have sentiment about immigrants coming into the country. Notwithstanding all of this, you can still make headway in the country. And you rarely get to see any altercations or any attacks when it comes to things like that. Nobody comes to your face to say all that. It's just speculations, anyways. So it's still pretty safe here. New immigrants are safe in Canada. If you come in with proper documentation, you don't have any issues. You would be able to get all that you're entitled to as a permanent resident or as a foreign worker, and you'll be fine. And besides, there are a lot of laws that protect new immigrants. All you need to do is research those laws. If you're really that bothered about what the what Canadians can do or what they cannot do, you can just research laws that actually um, protect new immigrants, and you would be able to get some sort of confidence in that. Trust me, I can assure you that you most likely would not encounter any issues. You might encounter issues if you come into the country illegally, and of course, because you're not going to have access to a lot of things, you might want to do things through the back door, so that can put you in trouble. And then if you begin to ask opinions from other people out there, they might not be so willing to share information with you or might look at you in a different light. So in that situation, you cannot actually blame anybody because you know what you did. This is the little thing I have to say about how Canadians view immigrants. They are always welcoming of immigrants. It's just that, like I said, the economy has been tough on everyone, Canadians not excluded. So sometimes you might get a backlash as regards how the economy has turned out because of the situation, because the government invited um, a whole lot of immigrants into the country and things have turned upside down. and blah blah blah. But really, it doesn't still affect the um it doesn't affect your day-to-day running, or it doesn't affect your day-to-day activities. You can still do and try you can still live and thrive in Canada without any biases. Another thing, I can only speak for black immigrants because I am black. um Racism is pretty much systematic in Canada. It's not pronounced. So sometimes you might not actually feel it directly. But trust me, there are some instances where you would know that something is wrong somewhere. And it is not just in Canada, it's a Western thing. I wouldn't say that that should be put on Canadian citizens. Anyways, if you have any questions in the comment section as regards the small topic that I brought before you today, you can always ask me, and I'll be more than willing to answer you to the best of my ability or to the best of my knowledge. Thank you for joining me today. To have a wonderful new year. Wish you a prosperous new year and a gracious new year. I pray that it comes with a lot of blessings for all of us, and I pray that we all um, get to witness positivity all around in every sphere of our lives. Thank you for being on these impressions and sticking with me through 2023. And bye.